He's mad with himself, Jones. He thinks that's a hit that he should have put out the ground.
That's the length you got to bowl, where as a batter it's very hard to get any elevation. You might go for 4, but hitting 6s are difficult.
I'll tell you what though here, chaps, Madili Latheko has to step up. 6 from 5 is not good enough. Has to hit boundaries here.
Run through and get a single. Don't mind that pace-off delivery. You're going to bowl it, got to bowl it into the surface.
Great change-up. It's all about who can outthink each other here. And the bowler did it brilliantly on that occasion. As a batter, you're expecting something really, really full. A bit of a bluff played by Fahim, who worked pretty well. 13, came back strongly in the last couple of balls after getting hit for 2 6s in the first 2.
Yeah, got to get out the over, though, right now. That is good. Doesn't need to change. As I say, the low full toss with pace on is always a decent delivery.
Why would he have bowled those first couple?
Don't know. Just got him wrong. Don't understand it.
So you're quite right. If you bowl full and straight and you have that protection straight down the ground, if he gets under a low full toss, yeah, fair enough, but I've got some protection. When you start bowling short and width, he can be flayed all over the ground.
You just see what those 3 balls have done to the run rate. You just said it was 20. It's now gone up to nearly 23.5. And South Africa, quite simply, they need a maximum off this last ball. Can't hit that. Won't be given out. Won't be given out. Missing leg stump. A brilliant end to the over. 15 from it. South Africa with 2 overs to go. 55 for 2. Well, some big shocks today in day 2. Nepal beating Australia, UAE beating India, Oman beating New Zealand. So a quality game, the first quarter-final. Australia beating Hong Kong. And we've got a game on our hands now. Pakistan in control of this game at the moment. And there's still lots more games to come your way. New Zealand, India, England, Oman, Sri Lanka, Nepal, UAE, Bangladesh. Talat. Slower delivery. Does he get enough of it? He does get enough of it. Jones is that dangerous player. Partnership 48 from 18. He's just got to go and get himself to 50 ASAP.
Yeah, it's just about the length again we discussed in the previous over, Nobby. You've got to go full. Yes, the slower delivery, you can bowl one off, but that can't be your main delivery. And Hussain Talat, we have seen this tournament so far, he prefers to go length and with those cutters into the surface.
34 in boundaries so far for Jones. Doesn't get this. High in the air, should be taken. Big wicket for Pakistan. Slower delivery into the surface. And all of a sudden, Pakistan believe they're in the semi-finals.
Shahab Khan, the fielder in the deep. It's a pressure catch. It was in the air and he knew it was the big fish of Jones. He settles. Gets his feet nice and firm under the ground. That's a good catch. It's a big blow. The man in form, Jones, goes for a 41. South Africa have lost a third, 61 for 3.
Swanee pole then in at number 5. Now then, I don't think he's got enough of this. Towards the shorter side. Listen to the roar. The Pakistan fans are in. Talat has 2 in 2. And they're closing in on a semi-final fixture against Australia.
Nicely done. After getting hit for a 6, get going with the slower delivery batter. It's standing really deep, expecting a Yorker maybe. But back-to-back wicket on a hat-trick now, Hussain Talab. And probably done the job for his side as well with those 2 wickets. Out 61 for 4.
Post in at number 6. Hat-trick ball, high in the air, but this will go into the crowd. The Pakistani supporters will try and catch it. Two in 2, and South Africa in big trouble, Niall O'Brien.
Yeah, slow balls. It's brave bowling because he's bowling to that short boundary, just 42 metres, simple catch. And then Swanepoel, who played so well back in 2017 to get South Africa over the line, falls first ball in the same fashion. 2 wickets for Hussain Talab in the over, a match-defining over.
Yeah, he's had a good game as well. Runs in that first inning, 27 from 11. 2 for 13 as well in this over. And at the moment, they are romping to a semi-final appearance.
Yeah, South Africa had the opportunity to change the trend by winning the game batting second, but it seems at the moment it's going to stay. All 6 matches today and the last game of yesterday have been won by team batting first.
Maybe go and give that stat to the Indian captain, as he's won the toss and decided to have a bowl first. Like most teams have done. In the air, can he get there? No, drops short. Careful, careful. Boundary to finish, 5 overs done. South Africa 72 for 4. Still a chance. South African supporters, wherever you're watching, there's still a chance. Perhaps one of the weaker bowlers to bowl the last over for Pakistan, Asif Ali. Not being that in a derogatory way, and they've got a fine bowling unit and the possibility of 6 sixes. Will be a boundary.
Have you not watched Asif Ali bowl this tournament?
I've just seen that ball.
He bowled the last over in their first game and got 2 for 6.
One of the weaker bowlers, I said. I didn't say he was a terrible bowler. I said one of the weaker bowlers.
Oh, I think he's one of the stronger ones.
Irish and English at it again. Good delivery.
Brilliant ball.
Outstanding.
Length ball. Should have gone out the park. Simple.
I've got a lot of love for Asif Ali.
So have I.
The all-rounder.
He's just not a very good bowler. He's a top player, I'll tell you that. Talk us through that one then.
He saw the batter coming. He just couldn't get the message to the keeper to get up the stump for the stumping.
See what he's got now, shall we?
Exceptional.
Another length delivery, should have gone out of the park. What a way with length deliveries here. He knows if he's batting, South African captain, that's out of here. I said it in a way because I think they left him. I think it's clever from Fahim to save him to the last one. That's all right. I said it earlier on today. It doesn't matter about your action, doesn't matter what sort of action you've got. It's the length that's imperative. That one was slung in there. And Pakistan, who set that total of 105, and we thought, was it enough? You bet it's going to be enough. 10 runs from the first 5 deliveries.
I wonder, do we have the economy rates of the tournament?
Pipe down.
I think Assi Valley might be up there, the best economy rates of the Hong Kong Sixes.
They're going to win the game from here. Going to be given a dead ball, that, even though he bowled it. Just tried to rush it through the last ball. What a performance this has been from Pakistan. Second team into the semi-final. A dominant performance. Just couldn't get going. South Africa couldn't get a partnership going. Australia into the semi-finals. And we now see Pakistan. They will go head-to-head tomorrow in the first semi-final. And it is Pakistan who win by 17 runs.
You always knew.
.105 then was set by Pakistan in reply. 2 big wickets early on. Sneman gone for 5, Smuts for 16. Jones was the pick really in that run chase, 41 from 13, and Boast with 15 from 6. South Africa fell short, 88 for 4. 2 overs for Shahab, his left arm quick, 1 for 23. Amir Yamin, 1 for 16, and Talat with 2 for 17. Take us through the wickets.
Every team needs a left-arm pacer. He can swing the ball back in, attack the stumps. That's exactly what he did. JJ Smuts was LBW, and then Jacques Sneman cleaned up by Amir Yamin. There is power in the...
Anthony.
For qualifier 2, done and dusted. Pakistan, who were put into bat by John Smuts, got to 105 for 3 from their 6 overs. Akhlaq with 53 in reply, 88 for 4. Just wasn't good enough. Just to show you, Australia, who won that first quarter-final, beating Hong Kong. Pakistan beating South Africa. They will meet tomorrow in semi-final 1 of the Cup at 12:50 local time. What a mouth-watering prospect that is between 2 fine teams in this competition. Right, down to 2 teams who can't win at the moment. New Zealand, winless. India, winless. Coming your way, match 3 in the bowl group on day 2 of the Hong Kong Sixes. Toss happened a while ago. 7 games, the sides back.
The Indian lineup. Robin Uthappa has been in fine form with the bat. Todd Astle, the skipper, is decided to put himself at the top of the order to get some runs.
Well, he was donning the wicket-keeper pads for the first few matches, and then he decided we don't have the bowling. Might have to give that up. Hands over the wicket-keeping duties to Shivats Goswami. It's Robin Uthappa. Start proceedings for India with a wide. And conceded quite a few in the last game as well, Ryan.
I'm not sure how confident you are running in after getting hit 6 sixes in the last time you had a bowl. I'm not sure I want to bowl the first one.
Well, that's 2 wides. A chance of beating the 37 to go to 38 off the over.
New Zealand trying out all their options. It's Siddesh Dixit who's come out to bat with Todd Astle. No Rana Kapoor. Right, Hoggy. Robin needs to limber up a little, get that warm-up going before bowling 6-ball over, because he's already gotten through 3, and 3 of them have been wides.
While I was with him with the toss, he's just come out of the massage room. So obviously he's feeling a little fresh, a little loose. And he thinks, right, I haven't bowled that much in my career, I'm going to make the most of it today.
New Zealand have gotten 4 on the board without a single legal delivery. 4 wides. Could have been a little harsh from the umpire.
But the good thing is Robbie Tarper's getting some swing in the air. It's not on line, but there's still swing there. You've got to look out the positive.
Ryan Campbell can't stop smiling. We've got 1 legal delivery, Ryan.
And it was a beaut, by the way. It was absolutely perfect. Got hit for a single. He's back on it.
And that's flying out of the ground. Goes for 6. The first one of this match of the bat of Sidhesh Dixit.
Yeah, it's a good shot. It's halfway down. And players in the modern game, they're going to miss out on those opportunities, that's for sure.
And that goes over long off for another maximum.
A little bit military medium here.
It's just not working for Robin Uthappa. This one goes down leg. Signal as a 4. The umpire. Sidhesh got some bat on that. 21. It's been what? An 8-ball over already.
Well, that's not a bad delivery. Getting the outside edge, but still sailing. Just bamboozling the batsman there with the away swing, but the outside edge, the thick bats these days, has carried that over the boundary line.
This has been whacked out of the park. 33, 3 sixes, 4 wides, a boundary. That over had everything. Well, if you are an Indian fan, things haven't gone to plan. The bowl group, England have won a game, so have Oman, New Zealand and India. They have been winless in this tournament. England got 1 over India, and Oman have managed to beat the Kiwis. If you're an Indian fan, that doesn't make for good reading. 33 for no loss. Robin Uthappa's first over. Bharat Shipley into the attack. And the misery continues. That's the second boundary.
Yeah, a little bit of width. And when you're setting your field straight, that's probably the area that you want to avoid.
There's absolutely nothing that the bowlers are offering the Kiwi batsman. Todd Astle smacks a full toss for maximum.
Length right on the first ball, line right on the second ball. If he can get both right, we might find a dot.
Where does he bowl this one? It's another full toss. It's another 6. It's bigger than the previous one. Once again into the crowds.
it's... I'm trying to come up with some words, some way of giving some positivity around this Indian bowling so far, and it's escaping me, I'll be honest.
16 of this over already from Bharat Chipley. And Indian fans, well, that's out. The umpire raises his finger. The Indian team can't believe it, but it's a wicket nevertheless. They might break into a celebration. 17 on the bat of Todd Astle.
Chipley coming around the wicket just with a little extra pace and bounce. Going across Todd Astle has created the mishap. Astle out for 17, New Zealand 49 for 1.
New Zealand have just lost their captain. It's just the second over. Chipley picks up the wicket. Turns that into a full toss and sweeps it to the square leg boundary. The 50 comes up for New Zealand. Just the second over.
That wasn't too bad a ball. Looking for the Yorker, it was there. Well executed sweep from Xavier to get his account underway.
स्वागत छ हङकङमा भइरहेको 20औं हङकङ सक्सेस प्रतियोगितामा नेपालले अस्ट्रेलिया विरुद्ध सनसनीपूर्ण जित निकालेको छ। प्रतीश ऋषिको शानदार बलिङ र सन्दीप जोराको उत्कृष्ट ब्याटिङसँगै नेपालले हङकङ 6 क्रिकेट प्रतियोगितामा लगातार दोस्रो जित निकालेको हो। शनिबार बिहान भएको खेलमा नेपालले अस्ट्रेलियालाई 11 रनले पराजित गरेको हो। नेपालको यो लगातार दोस्रो जित हो। पोल बी मा रहेको नेपालले यसअघि इंग्ल्यान्डलाई 6 विकेटले पराजित गर्दै एक खेल अगावै क्वार्टर फाइनलमा स्थान बनाइसकेको थियो। नेपाल आफ्नो पोलको शीर्ष स्थानमा रह्यो। 100% जित सहित नेपालले 4 अङ्क जोड्यो। इंग्ल्यान्डलाई पहिलो खेलमा 34 रनले हराएको अस्ट्रेलियाले पनि क्वार्टर फाइनलमा स्थान बनाइसकेको छ। नेपालले दिएको 112 रनको लक्ष्य पछ्याएको अस्ट्रेलियाले निर्धारित 6 ओभरमा 5 विकेट गुमाउँदै 100 रन मात्रै बनाउन सक्यो। अस्ट्रेलियाका ज्याक वुडले अविजित रहँदै सर्वाधिक 55 रन बनाए। 16 बल खेलेका उनले 4 चौका र 6 छक्का प्रहार गरे। यस्तै एलेक्स रोसले 14 रनको योगदान दिए। अन्य ब्याटरले भने उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन गर्न सकेनन्। नेपालका प्रतीशले 2 ओभरमा 24 रन खर्चिएर सर्वाधिक 3 विकेट लिए। अस्ट्रेलिया विरुद्ध जित दिलाउन शानदार बलिङ गरेका प्रतीश ऋषि प्लेयर अफ द म्याच घोषित भएका छन्। जारी प्रतियोगितामा उनी सर्वाधिक विकेटकर्ताको सूचीमा शीर्ष स्थानमा छन्। उनलाई बंगलादेशका जिशान आलमले पछ्याइरहेका छन्। यस्तै लोकेश बम र विवेक यादवको नाममा सम्मान 1 विकेट रह्यो। त्यसअघि मिशन रोड ग्राउन्ड हङकङमा टस हारेर पहिला ब्याटिङ थालेको नेपालले निर्धारित 6 ओभरमा 2 विकेट गुमाउँदै 111 रन बनाएको थियो। नेपालका कप्तान सन्दीप जोराले अर्धशतक बनाए। 16 बल खेलेका उनले 5 चौका र 4 छक्का प्रहार गरे। जारी प्रतियोगिता उनको यो दोस्रो अर्धशतक हो। यसअघि उनले इंग्ल्यान्ड विरुद्ध पनि अर्धशतक प्रहार गरेका थिए। दुवै पल्ट उनी अविजित रहँदै रिटायर्ड हट भए। यस्तै लोकेशले 13 बलमा 3 चौका र 3 छक्का सहित 33 रन बनाए। विवेक 12 रनमा आउट हुँदा राशिद खान 12 रनमा अविजित रहे। उनले 2 बलमा 2 छक्का प्रहार गर्दै नेपालको स्कोर 111 रनमा पुर्याएका हुन्। नेपालको दुवै विकेट ज्याकले लिएका थिए। उनले अलराउन्ड प्रदर्शन गरे पनि आफ्नो टोलीलाई जित दिलाउन सकेनन्। नेपालले अहिले दिउँसो नै सेमिफाइनल प्रवेशका लागि श्रीलङ्कालाई चुनौती पेश गर्नेछ। खेल दिउँसो 1:35 बजे सुरु हुनेछ। क्वार्टर फाइनलमा B2 टोलीले D1 टोलीसँग खेल्ने प्रतियोगिता नियमावलीमा उल्लेख छ। समूह बी को सुरुवाती सिडिङमा B2 मा इंग्ल्यान्ड थियो। इंग्ल्यान्ड क्वार्टर फाइनल पुग्न असफल भएपछि नेपालले B2 को स्थान लिएको थियो। D1 मा भने श्रीलङ्का रहेको थियो। त्यसैले समूह बी को विजेता भए पनि नेपाल श्रीलङ्काले खेल्नुपर्ने भएको हो। श्रीलङ्का समूह डी को विजेताका रूपमा क्वार्टर फाइनलमा पुगेको हो। उता T20 विश्व विजेता भारत हङकङ सक्सेस क्रिकेटको समूह चरणबाट नै बाहिरिएको छ। पहिलो खेलमा पाकिस्तानसँगै 6 विकेटले पराजित भएको भारतले दोस्रो खेल शनिबार युएईसँग 1 रनले गुमाएको छ। 131 रनको लक्ष्य पछि आएको भारतले निर्धारित 6 ओभरमा 4 विकेट गुमाएर 129 रन बनाउन सक्यो। समूह सीबाट पाकिस्तान र युएईले क्वार्टर फाइनलमा पुगेका छन्।
That's up in the air. And it's an easy catch for the keeper. Second wicket. Srivatsa Goswami collected it cleanly. The wicket.
Oh, bat-बाट आफूले डिफेन्ड
Looking like there's a little bit of variable bounce out in the middle at the moment. Xavier liking the leg side boundary rather than going straight. It's the outside edge or the top edge. He's got to go for 14. New Zealand 65 for 2.
विकेट को पतन्स उठाएर खेल्ने प्रयासमा थिए दीपक। सीधा कभर फिल्डरको हातमा बल राम्रो ब्यालेन्सका साथ शट चलाएका थिएनन् र जुन अपेक्षा हामीले गरेका थियौं, जुन साझेदारीको अपेक्षा राख
A wicket, and that sails out of the ground yet again for another 6.
Yeah, the length is a bit just all wrong. Digging it in halfway down. Kiwi lads are very, very happy on the back foot. Raining sixes here in Mongkok.
And one thing's for sure, at the end of this game, one team will have a W. And one team will remain winless. Final ball coming off this over. It's a great ball, misses the edge. Stuart Binney brings some semblance to the Indian bowling. Just 14 of that over. New Zealand 71 for 2. And the slinger with the ball in hand. Kedar Jadhav, jersey number 555. 71 for 2, New Zealand. 3 more overs to go. Sudesh Dikshit on strike. He's got 29. Was waiting for the umpire. That's a dot ball. That's a rare dot ball.
I was going to say. I wonder if the umpy starts feeling a little bit sorry for the lads now.
Well, we've already had 5 wides. That's almost 1 extra over. The Hong Kong sixes. That's gone. That's out of here. That's on the road. It's a massive 6 from Sudesh.
Just loved the way that he kept his head down. Didn't look up and see where the ball was sailing until it was halfway to the boundary. In full control there, Sudesh.
He goes back to that slingy action, and that takes the edge. Goes to third for another boundary.
He's a little unlucky there, to be fair. Outside edge, probably going to be a wide, to be honest. But here, there's just no respite for the bowlers.
Hanged in short, and Sudesh Dikshit, he makes sure that Kedar Jadhav pays the price for that. Second 6 of this over. Dinesh Dixit moves on to 45. Right, so what does he do? Get a boundary.
क्या बचाऊं क्या है जादू तेरी सारी बातों में सोचती रह
लाइटिंग ऐसी करो पूरा का पूरा घर ही जो है ना उड़ता हुआ नजर आए। अबे ऐसी भयंकर लाइटिंग कौन करता है भाई? हैं इतनी भयंकर? अरे भाई गजब नहीं उठा दिया भाई बंदे ने, गजब कर दिया भाई, गजब कर दिया भाई।
भाई साहब दिनेश कार्तिक अनाउंस कर दिए हैं ब्रांड एम्बेसडर ऑफ साउथ अफ्रीका T20 का जो चलता है लीग जो चलती है। He joins AB de Villiers as the second brand ambassador। बताओ जिस भाई को नहीं पता आरटीएम क्या होता है, भाई साहब तुम ना ऑक्शन वाले दिन का बस इंतजार करना, तुम इंतजार करना, ये बंदा बताएगा तुमको असली आरटीएम क्या होता है। ये बंदा अलग ही पिच पे खेल रहा होता है ऑक्शन में। संजू सैमसन नंबर 1 रिटेंशन, मुझे कोई दिक्कत थी नहीं, हालांकि बहुत लोगों ने बोला था नहीं भैया डिजर्व नहीं करता ये वो।
यहाँ एक युवाले देश छोडको नारा लगाइरहँदा उनीसँगै बसेका केही चुपचाप देखिन्छन् भने पछाडिपट्टि रहेको एक समूह यस्तो नारा लगाउन पुरै जाँगर चलाएको देखिन्छ। नाराको आगो झसिदिएपछि रङ्गशाला नै देश छोडको नाराले गुन्जिन्छ अनि यी नारा लगाउने व्यक्ति खुसी मुद्रामा देखिन्छन्। मुहारमा चमक देखाउँदै अब ठिक छ भनेको सुनिन्छ। त्यसपछि एकाएक शान्त बनेको रङ्गशाला असान्दर्भिक गतिविधिले तात्छ। प्रधानमन्त्रीको सत्तो सराप गर्दै त्यहाँबाट दर्शक
रिंकू को 55 लाख से डायरेक्ट 13 करोड़ में
नेपाल के बॉलर प्रतीश जीसी का ये बॉल ना ऑस्ट्रेलिया के बैट्समैन को समझ नहीं आया। इस फोटो में जो आप देख रहे होगे यहाँ पे ऑस्ट्रेलिया के बैट्समैन पूरा कंफ्यूज थे और उससे बॉल छूटी और प्रतीश जीसी का बॉल जाके सीधा विकेट में।
आरसीबी की एक चाल विराट कोहली हुए मार
लुम्बिनीले ल्याएको यो खेलाडी यदि खेलाडी हुन्थेन भने आज विराट कोहलीको आरसीबीसँग आइपीएलको एउटा ट्रफी हुन्थ्यो। लुम्बिनीले ल्याएको यो खेलाडी यदि खेलाडी हुन्थेन भने आज विराट कोहलीको आरसीबीसँग आइपीएलको एउटा ट्रफी हुन्थ्यो। लुम्बिनीले ल्याएको यो खेलाडी
Yeah.
भोलि हामी नेपालले विश्वकप आयोजना गरेर विश्वका अहिले दुईवटा ठुला चर्चित महान फुटबलरहरू हुनुहुन्छ, क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो पोर्चुगलबाट, अर्जेन्टिनाबाट लियोनल मेसी। नेपालले फुटबल आयोजना गर्ने अनि मेसीको पनि भिसा लाउन नदिने, क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो पनि लाउन नदिने, अनि त्यो टिमलाई ल्याएर हामीले हराइदिने। अब भोलि हामी नेपालले विश्वकप आयोजना गरेर
приходит сказка, снег как чистый лист. В лес приходит сказка, снег как чистый.
दुनिया के सबसे अमीर व्यक्ति बिल गेट्स।
कैमरामैन जल्दी फोकस करो। कैमरामैन जल्दी फोकस करो।
2024 में जो प्लेयर प्लैटिनम पे
धोनी सारे नियमों को तोड़ के मैदान में घुस रहे हैं और विराट कोहली एम्पायर को इलीगली ऐसे बुला रहे हैं। किसी की हिम्मत नहीं कि इनको रोक दे। धोनी सारे नियमों को तोड़ के मैदान में घुस
नेपाल में बनेको जीटी
परेशान क्योंकि इनका बेबी रहे परेशान।
एक भाई हंस रहा है, माही भाई 4 CR ही अनपढ़ अनकैप्ड प्लेयर की बात समझ में आ रही है? नहीं, इस IPL में कौन सा अनकैप्ड प्लेयर है जो 44 करोड़ का जा रहा है? अबे अनकैप्ड कैटेगरी में आए हैं माही भाई। हाँ, वो जो बच्चों को समझाते थे ना, वो बच्चे ही बन के आए हैं वापस उस तरिके से।
मेसी हेर न, मेसी लगभगै लडिहाल्दैन, लडे पनि के गर्छ, उठ्छ नि, हो नि, याद गरेर नि है, किनभने उसको उसलाई टेक
ये जो 50 लॉलीपॉप है ना, ये जो फ्लेवर है ये मुझे दे दे, उसको वही फ्लेवर चाहिए, बाकी 49 नहीं चाहिए। ये जो
3 sixes. And the Indian bowlers, they have no answers to this onslaught.
There's only one shot I haven't seen him play today, and that's the cut shot. Normally, that's a left-hander's
And the Indian bowlers, they have no answers.
He looks as though he favours the leg side and wants to hit straighter through that mid-off region. Behind point might be a little bit of a weakness.
And he finishes it off in style with another 6. The ball crossed the boundary on every delivery in that over. 32. And New Zealand end their innings on a